guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. If you like the content that I've been sharing lately, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my channel. So this is actually a cooking with cat. Anyways, this is actually a highly requested video from my friends and family, and they seen me have like a little snapshot of, or a little clip of me eating or holding my protein pancakes, and you can certainly use this exact recipe for the protein pancakes, but I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna make little mini waffles. So, and I will show you what I use for that too. So before we get started with the recipe, I just want to mention that I use Steel Cut Oats, and the reason why I prefer these over rolled oats or even instant cooking oats is because they are a low glycemic food. So they have a low glycemic index, which means that it's going to digest slower into your body, and it's going to keep you fuller longer, which is awesome. So versus instant oats, or rolled oats, they go through a process where they're steamed, they're cooked, they're rolled out, literally. It just goes through too much of an extra step that it just adds into that glycemic index. So with Steel Cut Oats, it's literally, they get the oats and they chop them 2 to 3 times and that's it. So it's pretty awesome. So actually, let me show you like the texture of Steel Cut Oats. Hopefully it's not like all over, it doesn't spill all over, but so obviously they're oats, but they're, like I mentioned, chopped 2 to 3 times, so it's a lot finer than regular oats. So you're probably wondering, like, what is this glycemic index that you're talking about, Kat? Pretty much what the glycemic index refers to is how a carbohydrate affects your blood glucose levels. So the lower the GI, the better it is for your body. That's between 55 GI ranking or lower. That's a nice low glycemic index. Between 51 to 69 is medium, 70 plus is high. So what you need to know about that is, like I mentioned, slow digestion is going to keep you fuller longer, and that is, your body wants low glycemic carbs because that's what your muscles want during exercise. So it's going to benefit you a lot more during your training. All right, so let's get started before I keep talking about that stuff. So we have 2 ounces of Steel Cut Oats. I'm going to be using half a scoop of my protein, and your scooper might be between 25 grams to 30-ish grams. I'm literally, so this is my scooper, I'm literally gonna do 15 grams. This scooper is about 31 grams of powder. So when I say grams, I mean the actual powder, not protein wise. And then I'm gonna be using 2 egg whites, and I'm using fresh eggs. So first off, we're gonna start with the protein and the Steel Cut Oats. So I'm gonna put my oats on the scale. And I've already pre-measured these. Sorry, I got a little too excited. All right, so you can either weigh it this way or weigh it the other way with your protein on here, but I'm fine doing it this way. It's like not working. Okay, there we go. 13. All right, we went slightly a gram over, but that's okay. So now, quick tip, I recommend using a good flavored protein. That way you don't have to feel the need to add anything else. Like literally, this is all that I'm doing. And I'm just gonna give that a quick swirl. And just so that it kind of is more of a smoother consistency, I'm going to give it a quick pulse. Like if you have like a NutriBullet or Ninja, like the cups, give it a quick little pulse a couple times, and that really helps. quick and easy. To the side. Now, I am going to do 2 egg whites. I'm gonna crack them on here. It's gonna spill egg white. Probably. So if you don't want to be doing this back and forth, you can certainly use liquid egg whites, but I don't know. There's a time and a place for that, I guess. I really like to use fresh eggs. Just try not to get any shells in there because literally you're just dumping right in here. I could just do it in a bowl, but we've done this quite a bit of times to know how to. Yeah, I'm gonna just wash my hands really fast. So I'm just giving this a nice little mix, and it really depends like on your protein, on how like thick it is, I guess. I don't know. But if you feel like you need to add a little bit of water, definitely add some. Like me, I think I need a little bit of water, which I've been doing lately. So if you want to get technical, how much water are you adding? Especially if you're using PEScience. I am using probably, I'm going to say half an ounce. So let's give this, or maybe an ounce. I would say add a little bit of water at a time. You don't want to add it too fast because then you can't take it out. So faster. Okay, so this is the consistency that I am working with. So it's still pretty thick, but still running at the same time. I can certainly add a little bit of water if I wanted to, but I'm gonna leave it just like this. All right, time for the cooking part. I'm gonna let Candy out because she wants to get out of my room. I'll be right back. All right, so I have my stove at like medium low, and with this little cute guy, I don't like to overfill. Because then if you overfill, then you risk them like touching each other, going over the edges. So I'm literally just using a spoonful. Sometimes if I feel it needs a little bit more, I will add more. Otherwise, like this is perfect. Like I don't need perfect little medallions. I'm totally cool with it. See, they like expand anyway, so. Better for them not to stick than to like stick, I guess. Still have a little bit of batter. So if you wanted to do the pancakes, I would say don't add water. If you want to add a little bit of water, don't add too much water, like not like this. Maybe it'll work, but I would say start off with no water, and that'll make about like 2 pancakes, about like Denny's size flapjacks is what it'll make. But I started using this because I could roughly get about 10 little medallions of little waffles, so it makes me feel like, oh my god, I'm eating so much in the morning, but it's the same exact measurements, which is awesome. And what I'm currently doing for meal 1 and 2 is supposed to be oats and 4 eggs, and then my second meal is a protein shake. So what I do now is I like grab half of my eggs, reserve them for my oats, and the other half and half of my protein into this. And then the rest of my protein and the rest of my eggs I make into a new meal. So still eating the same thing, but just moving it a little bit around so that I can have more satiety throughout the day. So I'm just gonna grab a little thing so I can flip these. And don't worry, I'm probably gonna get questions on like, where'd you get that pan? I will link it in the description box, so don't you worry. So these cook up pretty fast, but I'm gonna leave them a little bit longer. Hopefully they don't burn. Let me check on one. I'm using like a little spatula. Oh, these are ready. Ready? Oh, so beautiful. How cute is that? Where did I start? Did I start here? I don't remember. How cute are those? I use this little knife to like help me flip it so that it doesn't like fall out of my pan. Oh, those are so perfect. I think these are like the most perfect ones I've ever made. What sucks is that I can't eat this right now. Cameraman, boyfriend is gonna eat them because I would eat these today. I'm moving on to my next meal, which we look forward to. It's gonna be like, I don't know, what should I call it? For the next one. It's like a crepe. We'll see. Check it out. How cute are those? And I have 3 more on the stove, so I literally always get 10 of these cute little waffle medallions. My last 3 always tend to burn, so lower the pan. Embarrassing. I still eat them. I don't care. They don't even taste burnt. But quick little tip so it doesn't happen to you. I just always forget, even though I do this every single day, is to lower from medium low to low on the next batch. For some reason the pan just gets a lot hotter. I don't understand, but yeah. So these are done. Pull these off. I want to show the pretty ones on top. Let's like rearrange. Oh my god, they're burning hot. Yummy. How awesome is that? Cute little waffles. Whoops. Amazing. So you can totally, I'll put the macros in the description box down below as well. And you can totally enjoy this with some, maybe some peanut butter spread to add a little bit of nice healthy fat. Maybe some cookie butter spread. Oh my god, that would be so good. Some fresh berries, light whip if you want. Do whatever you like. This is seriously like heaven for me. I love these. And they smell so good. And if you don't have like if you just, for example, have like a vanilla protein, certainly add like some cinnamon, some pumpkin spice, maybe some nutmeg, anything that will enhance the flavor of your pancakes. I would say maybe about a teaspoon, half a teaspoon each or something of flavoring. Do whatever you please, but this is heaven. So I want you to try them now on camera so that people can see. No? Yes, try them. Just see one, okay? You don't have to show yourself. Okay, so he doesn't want to be in front of the camera, so I'm just gonna let him try. He just put the whole thing in his mouth. They can't hear you, you gotta tell them.
It's good.
There you go. That didn't sound very convincing, but I promise you, it's delicious. And yeah, just so you know, by the way, zoom over here. Okay guys, so really quick. So they look so beautiful, aren't they so cutie? But if you flip it, whoops, it's not gonna come out perfect. I'm just letting you know right now before you start like, Kat, what the hell? The other side's not cooking. It's cooked. I promise you it's cooked. Especially because it is a nice thin batter. It's just hard to like get the same grooves inside. So that's like a little bit of a defect of the pan, but does it really matter? You just gotta show this pretty little side, that's all. And then eat it. Okay, don't be exposing me. Can't be exposed, what the hell? Yes, they all turn out like that, but I mean, don't focus on that, guys. Come on. Help your girl out. I eat this every freaking morning, or my pancakes. It's the same recipe. So, ooh, darkness, there you go. If you guys try these out, definitely let me know. Send me, tag me if you post it on Instagram or something. Tag me in that photo. I want to show you some love for being so amazing and helping me to get to 100 subscribers. I know that sounds like so ridiculous, like 100 subscribers, Kat, that's nothing. But to me, it's like so amazing and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, you guys, for your support. And watch out for more, you know, cooking with Kat videos and in the future. So I hope you enjoy. Please tag me, like, subscribe, help out my channel. I will see you in the next one. Bye.